no! That's claws or something.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh!
What happens when Bella gets her period?
What do you mean? He goes into heat.
Thank you to Liquid IV for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Bloodsuckers of the Reject Nation. It's time for Tara and Greg to journey into Twilight. I have been dying to watch this a second time for whenever this came out or no. But here's what the honest story. I decided I'm going to try to read this book. I read it in one day, finished at like 7 in the morning outside the parking lot of a Denny's. Then I went to the theaters like 2 hours later, kind of fell asleep a little bit because I pulled an all-nighter. And I didn't read any of the other books. And then I seen like parts and chunks of the other ones.
Yeah.
Pretty baked when I would do it. And I had whatever I've seen, I have enjoyed. And needless to say, it is all a giant fog of a memory. So
Oh my God.
I've been like dying to watch this for years.
What a crazy person. I think that I have seen maybe the first and the second one, but I don't remember. Welcome to my life. So I'm very excited because I want the I don't really get put on like rom-coms, and I feel like there's like romance in this that I feel like I remember, but that's it. So I'm excited.
I'm excited. When did this come out?
2008.
20 years almost.
Mm-hmm.
My God.
A long ass time.
I
dude.
think it's time to do this, Terry.
Let's
You
freaking
ready,
go.
you ready to
I'm
journey
ready.
in? Oh,
I'm ready.
man,
We clicked it. We're
ready
ready.
to have a fresh perspective on this journey.
Fresh perspective.
I'd never given much thought to how I would die, but dying in the place of someone I love seems like a good way to go.
In the place of someone you love?
Then you're a hero.
Like
right?
dying in your boyfriend's house?
No, like, oh, they're gonna kill me, but you die instead of me.
Oh, so stupid.
He thought he meant dying in her boyfriend's house.
I took it literal.
Oh, this little thing is gonna die, isn't he?
Probably.
It better be a quick kill, because if it suffers, I'm not gonna like that. Okay, and we just cut away from it.
I can't bring myself to regret the decision to leave home.
Okay.
She looks like a pale vampire.
I would miss Phoenix. I'd miss the heat.
You'd miss Phoenix. No one likes Arizona. Not even people who live there.
Yeah, I agree.
This is the way we talk in Tucson, Arizona.
I would miss my loving, erratic, harebrained mother and her new husband. But they want to go on the road, so I'm going to spend some time with my dad.
Okay.
This will be a good thing, I think.
She just bought the Highland Theater here in Los Angeles.
She did?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Respect. She's coming from the heat. Vampires don't like heat.
They don't like the sun. Well, that looks like a miniature, but this is real. That was an interesting shot there.
In the state of Washington, under a near constant cover of clouds and rain, there's a small town named Forks.
I've never been to Washington.
Population, 3,120 people.
Hey, Twilight's a phenomenon out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
My dad's Charlie. He's the chief of police.
Sir?
Your hair's longer.
Cut it since the last time I saw you.
Guess it grew out again.
Oh, God, it's what an awkward ass. It's like,
Yeah.
we have nothing to talk about.
I used to spend 2 weeks there almost every summer.
There's such like a distinct pale look.
Yeah.
The whole
The
movie.
coloring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like,
It's like-
desaturated.
Yeah, it's muted.
Yeah. That's a nice ass house, though.
Man, good living.
Cleared some shelves off in the bathroom.
Oh, right. One bathroom.
One?
Wolf.
Oh, God.
Wolf. Foreshadowing.
Sales lady picked out the bed stuff. And you like purple, right?
Purple's cool. Thanks.
This is so uncomfortable.
Definitely awkward. Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah, just like, oh, my God.
One of the best things about Charlie, he doesn't hover.
He lets her be, because he doesn't know how to be with her.
Heard you guys coming all the way down the road.
There he is.
Good to see you.
The start of the Lautner.
Bella, you remember Billy Black?
Yeah. Hey, you looking good.
Well, I'm still dancing.
Okay.
I'm glad you're finally here. Charlie here hasn't shut up about it since you told him you were coming.
All right, keep exaggerating.
Oh, them teeth.
Super white teeth.
We used to make mud pies when we were little.
Right. No, I remember. Am I always like this?
It's getting worse with old age.
He doesn't take his eyes off her.
Yeah, he doesn't.
It's good eye contact.
Your homecoming present.
This?
Just bought it off Billy here.
I totally rebuilt the engine for you.
Huh. Cool.
Oh my gosh! This is perfect. Are you joking?
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
What is happening?
I don't know.
So you gotta double pump the clutch when you shift, but besides
Double
that, you should
pump
be
every
good.
time you shift.
This one?
Gnarly.
Yeah, right there.
All right.
What about auto drive?
I would be able to drive this truck. Gregory would not be able to.
I don't know what a clutch is.
Exactly.
My first day at a new school. It's March, middle of the semester.
Nice ride.
Oh, God.
He
These
was
are
being
such
friendly.
pricks, and that's like a cool freaking truck.
Wait, he was being mean?
Yeah.
I thought he was being
No,
friendly.
I think he's being it. Yeah.
I'm Eric, the eyes and ears of this place. Anything you need? Tour guide, lunch date?
I'm really kind of the more suffer in silence type.
Well, everyone's... That one guy in the back was just really eyeing her.
Good headline for your future. I'm on the paper and your news, baby. Front page.
Please don't have any sort of...
chillax. No feature.
At least it's ethnically diverse in Washington.
True. I wonder if it's like that in real life, though.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
You're, Isabella, right?
Just Bella.
Yeah, hey, I'm Mike Newton.
She's got a great spike, huh?
Oh, she's in this. I didn't know
Anna
that.
Kendrick. I think this was her start.
Really?
Aren't people from Arizona supposed to be, like, really tan?
Oh, so it's intentional.
You're good?
They don't get much comedy here in Washington.
Hey, Mikey, you met my homegirl Bella.
Oh, you're homegirl.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Oh, God. What is going on here?
That's
He was the one
inappropriate.
that's staring at her.
Oh my god.
This is the guy who said nice ride, right?
It's like first grade all over again. You're the shiny new toy.
Yeah. Maybe he was being nice. I thought he was being a
You'd
jerk.
make more friends if
We'll
you...
see.
Don't bring it up again.
It's okay.
I got your back, baby.
These are inappropriate high schoolers.
Guess we'll just run another editorial on teen drinking.
You know, you could always go for eating disorders. Speedo padding on the swim team.
Actually, that's a good one.
She about to eat celery?
There's no way. He's so skinny. Doesn't make sense. Totally.
Oh.
Dr. and Mrs. Cullen's foster kids. They moved down here from Alaska like a few years ago.
Alaska.
Kind of keep to themselves. Yeah, 'cause
Why?
they're all together.
What do you mean together?
That's Rosalie and the big dark-haired guy Emmett. They're like a thing.
Oh, okay.
They're not actually related. Yeah, but they live together. It's weird.
What?
That is a little weird. They're both foster kids, so they're not related, but
She's with the Jasper, the blonde one who looks like he's in pain.
okay. Yeah, he does look like he's in pain.
Dr. Cullen's like this foster dad / matchmaker.
It's so weird.
Who's he?
It's the man of the hour.
There he is.
That's Edward Cullen. Totally gorgeous, but apparently nobody here is good enough for him. It's like I care, you know? Don't waste your time.
I wasn't planning on it.
Oh, infatuation begins.
Dun
Appleson.
dun dun. Were you about to say apples and oranges?
I said apple sin. Original sin.
Got it.
Lust. Temptation.
Yes, I'm with you. Adam and Eve.
Right in front of the fan.
Totally. Oh, God. Why does he look like he's going to throw up?
Just follow on.
Why does he look like he's about to vomit?
Malaria, a.k.a.
Oh, because of the... I thought it was her. Okay.
So awkward.
Very.
I love this music choice.
Yeah, see? I be smelling my juice, too. Oh, my God. The
music's so
guitar. Meow, 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 meow.
He's fucking like staring at her so
great.
hardcore.
Oh.
It's so fun watching this with Robert Pattinson being like the touted actor he is now.
There must be something open. Physics?
I'm vengeance.
I'm afraid you'll have to stay in biology.
Just have to endure it.
God.
She's just that repulsive.
Like, what the fuck? I would be like, what's your problem?
That sucks. Everyone's been pretty nice to her except for the one guy,
well,
huh?
Exactly. But
I
also...
just can't get over how grown up you are and so gorgeous.
Aw.
You remember me? I played Santa one year.
Yeah, Waylon, she hasn't had a Christmas here since she was 4.
Uh-huh.
I bet I made an impression, though, didn't I?
You always do.
Hey, a little creepy.
Santa?
Yeah, right.
Let the girl eat her garden burger, Waylon?
Garden burger. My kind of girl.
Very toddler, remember? Your dad still has it. Every Thursday.
Thank you. You look great.
This is shot like an independent movie.
I think it's, yeah, you're right.
It's got that like vibe.
Kind of has like an A24 vibe of the shots.
Yeah,
But
like
also maybe it's like the desaturation-esque.
Well, there's like a realism with the how much like handheld it is, and it feels like there's like people watching.
Mom, where's your cell? Don't laugh. I didn't lose my power cord. It ran away. I miss you.
Oh, baby, I miss you too.
The phone's gonna die. Did you put more money?
But tell me more about your school. Now, what are the kids like?
Are they being nice to you? They're all very welcoming. I have homework to do. I'll talk to you later.
I love you.
Me too.
There's a guy in her class who thinks she smells and she's trying to figure it out. And you just brought it up, Mom, and now she's gonna be thinking about it all night.
Why does he think I smell?
I plan to confront him.
Yeah, you should. I need to know.
And demand to know what his problem was.
The way he arrives.
I don't know. There'd be this thing in me that
But he
wants to
never
like
showed.
fit in with this family.
Yeah, they seem rich and powerful.
They really do. Like I don't know why I want your approval.
Yeah, totally, right? See what I mean? Throwing the stuff at her? It's a little confusing.
He's being friendly.
Okay. Well, now I
You
feel like
see?
maybe he is. He's trying to offer her red vines, but before,
And the next day, another no-show.
it is her. It wasn't just the...
More days passed. Things were getting a little strange.
I would be obsessed and trying to understand why this person hates me.
Me too. I'd be like, I need his address and his phone number. I'm going to find him. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Damn, this just got like grungy.
What the heck? Whoa! That's claws or something.
I could give you one hint to maybe what that animal, what that kind of creature was.
Vampire.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
God. I wonder if that was...
That's a real fault.
Yeah.
Probably be late for dinner. I gotta head down to Mason County. Security guard at the Grisham Mill got killed by some kind of animal.
Mm-hmm.
The animal.
You're not in Phoenix anymore, Bills.
Don't we know it?
Be careful.
Always am.
Do animals kill a lot of people here?
And thanks for the tires.
Yeah.
Acts of service Dad is doing.
He knows how to show his heart through that way. Yeah, that's his love language. Or he just sucks at talking.
Probably both.
Did you have a date to...
What's up, Arizona, huh? How you liking the rain, girl? Better get used to it, girl.
Yeah, Mike, hey, you're real cute, man.
Yeah, I would hate that. That's why I don't want to live in Washington. The rain? Oh, and you're here. Go right up to him and ask him, what the heck is his problem? Girl?
Hello.
What? What?
I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to introduce myself last week. I'm Edward Cullen. You're Bella.
Yeah, you were being weird as hell.
Onion root tip cells. That's what's on your slice right now.
He does not take his eyes off her.
And the first partners that get it right are gonna win the golden onion.
I'm shooketh right now. I'm like, ask him. What the hell?
Ladies first.
Okay.
I was out of town for a couple of days.
Proface.
Do you mind if I, look? It's Proface.
Just said that, buddy.
So you're enjoying the rain?
You're asking me about the weather?
I guess I am.
He's trying.
I don't really like the rain. Any cold, wet thing, I don't really...
What?
Huh.
It's a lot of
Cold, wet
things out there.
It's, anaphase.
You mind if I check? Anaphase.
Nice little callback.
They're creating rapport, Tara.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
If you hate the cold and the rain so much, why'd you move to the wettest place in the continental U.S.?
You didn't have a choice.
She breathes a lot.
She breathes a lot, the sighing.
Like the exhale sign.
Yeah.
My mom remarried and,
You don't like the guy?
no, I mean, that's not... Feels really nice.
Wow, that close-up of his eyes.
Yeah, they are gorgeous eyes.
Yeah, what the heck? Those are contacts, though, right?
He really looks like a man, though. You know what I mean? Oh, look at
He
her
does.
lips.
I saw.
It's Metaphase. You want to check it?
I believe you.
Why don't you move with your mother and Phil?
Oh, they won the Golden Onion. They got it right.
Good catch.
He travels a lot. And my mom stayed home with me, but I knew it made her unhappy, so I figured I'd stay with my dad for a while.
And now you're unhappy?
No.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure you out.
So intense.
It's very difficult for me to read.
Hey, did you get contacts?
No.
Your eyes were black the last time I saw you. And
Yeah, they were dark.
golden brown.
Yeah, I know. It's the fluorescence.
Bye.
Oh my God. Fluorescents, turn and leave. I wonder if the dark eye in him running away means like, oh, it's like he was in heat. He probably killed the freaking thing because he had to eat or something. And now he's fine because he ate, and that's why his eyes changed. I could be totally wrong. That's just me taking a guess. You're welcome. Oh no! Oh! Stop that fan with its arm! Oh my God, are they gonna kiss? Are they gonna kiss after he just...
I wouldn't you?
They were looking, the juice in their eyes. He just strong-armed a van.
I'm so sorry.
Obviously.
I've got 911 on the phone now.
No one else saw him?
No, he just like,
Bella, you okay?
So fun watching Interview with a Vampire and now this.
I never saw that movie.
I'm sorry, Bella. I tried to stop.
I know, it's okay.
It was an interesting delivery. I'm sorry, Bella. I tried to stop.
Yeah, right?
I feel bad.
You can kiss your license goodbye.
Oh, jeez.
I heard the chief's
Whoa, he is super white. Okay, I'm starting to pick up on the vampire
Who might be a
in this
vampire
movie.
in this town?
Like what? Look how white he is.
You took quite a spill. How do you feel?
Good.
All these foster kids have the same eyes.
You might experience some post-traumatic stress or disorientation, but your vitals look good. No signs of any head trauma.
Yeah, they have the same, colored eyes.
You know, it would have been a whole lot worse if Edward wasn't there. He knocked me out of the way.
No, he strong-armed a van for you, honey.
I mean, he got to me so fast, he was nowhere near me.
Sounds like you were very lucky.
Don't worry, the doctor gets it because he's also a vampire.
You should probably call your mom.
You tell her.
Why wouldn't he?
Probably just
What, freaking out?
freaking out.
I get that.
She didn't do anything wrong.
Exactly. Oh. It's about all. There he is.
Can I
There
talk
he
to you
is.
for a minute?
What do you mean it's about all of us?
How did you get over to me so fast?
I was standing right next to you, Bella.
He's gaslighting her.
You were next to your car, across the lot.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you are. His hair's perfect.
Yes, you were.
It is. I cannot stop
Like,
looking at
seriously, it's perfect hair.
You hit your head. I think you're confused.
I know what I saw.
What exactly was that?
You
it. I love his performance.
pushed it away with your hand.
Yeah, you did like.
Well, nobody's gonna believe you.
That's kind of mean.
I wasn't gonna tell anybody. I just need to know the truth.
Yeah, you
Can't
can
you
tell
just
her.
thank me and get over it?
Ew.
Thank you.
I don't know, man.
It's a little violent the way you said that.
It's a little.
Can't you just thank me and get over it?
It's passionate and intense, but I don't feel
Like,
like he'd
prick,
harm her.
I will slap you across the face. Come at me like that.
I don't feel like he'd harm her. No.
Oh, God. What is she? Oh, she's having a nightmare. Okay. Is she visioning things? Okay. Oh, God. She'd be dreaming about her strong-arm van boy.
She's obsessing.
Uh-huh. Gotta miss those days.
That was the first night I dreamt of Edward Cullen.
But it won't be the last.
Look at you, huh?
You're alive.
Dude, you smell a friend zone.
It's like a month away, but
Oh, my God, his face.
He's like, I own you. You're mine.
Uh-huh.
So, what do you think?
About what?
Wanna go?
I'm so sorry, man.
No problem.
Look, if there's a character I identify with, it is not Edward Cullen. It is you, and I am so sorry.
I have something that weekend. I'm going to Jacksonville that weekend.
You can't go another weekend?
Dude, stop.
Non-refundable ticket.
I think she's lying.
You should ask Jessica. I know she wants to go with you.
Oh, she really does.
We gotta go. Greene is what? Good, let's go.
I've never been to prom.
Ever?
No. But I'm thinking of going next year.
I went to prom because I'm special.
Now, I'm gonna make...
What is he doing? Oh, my God.
I can't take my eyes off Robert Pattinson.
Give me that. Yeah, this is recycling in its most basic form. Guys, don't drink it. It's for the plant.
Oh, it's for the plant. Okay.
What's in Jacksonville?
Not
Wow, you
going
heard that.
there. Yeah, he did.
How did you know about that?
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, you don't answer any of mine, so...
You tell him.
I mean, you don't even say hi to me.
Hi.
I love it.
Are you gonna tell me how you stopped the band?
I had an adrenaline rush.
Just like how I did to tell you this story.
Floridians. That's what's in Jacksonville.
Oh, she trips a lot.
Please watch where you walk.
Oh, my God. That's the second slap you'd get in my presence, sir.
I'm sorry I'm being rude all the time.
Yeah, what's your problem?
I just think it's the best way.
Bella,
The best way for what?
I love him so much.
I actually totally thought that Mike was gonna ask you. It's not gonna be weird though, right?
No. Zero
He
weirdness.
plays it so, like, out of a different movie.
Bella, look.
So, like, wide-eyed and uncomfortable.
It's a worm.
Oh. Look how he walks up. He's so ready.
Yeah, it's like from a
We
different
shouldn't
era.
be friends.
Okay, why not?
You really should have figured that out a little earlier.
Right, because now you're her only friend, kinda.
I mean, why didn't you just let the van crush me and save yourself all this regret?
Why do you think I regret saving you?
I can see that you do.
You don't know anything.
Is he from New York?
Are you gonna be riding with us?
No, our bus is full.
Oh, God. Edward!
Yeah, but doesn't it make you, like, kind of
He
want
just,
him more?
you
Come
want
on.
to jump him.
Yeah,
but, like,
right.
in the good way. But, like, oh, frustrating.
Your mom called.
Well, that's your fault. You shouldn't have told her about the almost accident you finished.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. She always didn't know how to worry.
Well, her kid like...
She seems different. She seems happy.
It's been a long time, man. It's okay. She can be happy.
Phil sounds like an all right guy.
Yeah, he is.
He can't even eat when he looks at her.
He's so disgruntled.
Like, oh my God.
And I don't just surf the internet.
Eric, you stood up once, and it was a foam board.
But there's whale watching too. Come with us.
La push, baby. La push.
La push. Oh,
Whoa!
holy tamale. What the hell?
Oh, I think that's the cover of the book.
You know, your mood swings
The
are kind of
apple?
giving you
I think, like, Palm's holding the book. I mean, the apple.
I only said it'd be better if we weren't friends, not that I didn't want to be.
What does that mean?
Yeah, why?
It means if you were smart, you'd stay away from me.
Why do you keep going up to her, man?
Did you tell me the truth?
No, probably not. I'd rather hear your theories.
I have considered radioactive spiders and kryptonite.
It's all superhero stuff, right? What if I'm not the hero? What if I'm the bad guy?
You're not. I can see what you're trying to put off.
I'd be like, what's this sort of kryptonite you're talking?
You can see who he is underneath.
Why don't we just hang out?
Yeah, good plan. I like this. Oh, look at his smile.
Come.
Oh, he looks so cute right now with his little smile.
Have fun.
Have fun, Edward.
The push.
I don't know.
Is there something wrong with that beach?
It's just a little crowded.
Oh, he just wants to be just with her.
Paddling out, folks. I don't know if it's worth it anymore.
All the way out.
Oh, we should have had red vines.
I keep thinking that Eric's gonna ask me to the prom.
There is something about wanting Edward's approval, though, huh?
Oh, yeah, I want it.
I don't know what it is, man. I'm easily manipulated.
Take control. You're a strong, independent woman.
I am.
Yeah, girl, you can ask him. Which one's Eric? I don't even remember.
Hi, Jacob. Guys, this is Jacob.
Oh, yeah, what about Jacob?
You like stalking me?
You're on my res, remember?
You guys should keep Bella company. Her date failed.
What date?
She invited Edward.
To be polite, that's it.
I think it's nice she invited him. Nobody ever does.
Yeah.
Because Cullen's a freak.
Aw, mean.
Hey.
You guys know him?
Yeah, like, do you know him?
Cullens don't come here.
Okay, well, why do you call him a freak?
That was aggressive.
What did your friends mean about the Cullens don't come here?
You caught that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was hard to miss.
There's a long dramatic pause afterwards.
I'm not really supposed to say anything about
I'm not
it.
supposed to say anything about it.
Really, it's just like an old scary story.
Okay, well, tell us.
Well, I want to know.
Me too.
Did you know Quilliats are supposedly descended from wolves?
Kill you?
What's Quilliot? I don't know.
It's a legend of our tribe.
Oh, it's a trial.
So what's the story?
Oh, okay. Yes, right.
Well, they're supposedly descended from this, like, enemy clan.
Oh, God.
My great-grandfather, the chief, found them hunting on our land.
Oh.
But they claimed to be something different, so we made a treaty with them.
Okay.
Oh.
If they promised to stay off Quiyu lands, then we wouldn't expose what they really were to the pale faces.
Humans.
I thought they just moved here.
Or just moved back.
Just moved back? Oh.
She's adjusting to this legendary tale very, very well.
Yeah, I agree.
What are they really?
It's just a story, Bella.
But then again, she did see him strong arm a van right in front of her, so you would be like, there's something
true.
going on here.
I'd be so scared to be friends with a vampire, though.
I would think it's cool. I'd be like, don't come for me. My friend's a vampire, and he'll eat you. Ooh, that was scary.
Hello?
There is a threat building here.
Yeah.
Gerald.
Gulpy, 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 buddy, 'cause I feel like you're about to die. Might as well go out while you're ripped. Oh, my goodness.
Who are you?
That was a fun effect, and she's so pretty.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, she's so pretty. Vampires are so attractive.
Nice jacket.
Whoa, this guy. Who's this guy?
Who are you?
Yeah, exactly.
It's always the same inane question. Who are you?
What do you want?
There's like a grunge vibe to this movie.
Yeah, like punk rock.
It's like a Nirvana thing going on.
Yeah. He's giving off Nirvana vibe, that shirtless guy.
Nirvana meets Evanescence.
Yeah, I like that.
Now Google Adrenaline Rush. See, this is why AI would just speed this whole thing up.
Yeah, totally.
You know, she gets a lot of flack for these movies.
She does?
Yeah, I don't know what. I'm
think she's-
honestly enjoying her.
I believe her.
I'm enjoying her. She
Like,
feels like a socially uncomfortable kid here.
exactly. And have you guys ever seen her in her interviews? She's socially uncomfortable. Like, she's basically just being real.
Guys, I'm going to the prom with Eric.
Yay. Good for you, girl.
Are you sure you have to go out of town? Oh yeah, it's a family thing.
She looks like a character named Rosie from Walking Dead, and that
Which
might
one?
be her. The girl who just asked Eric.
Oh, okay.
Truthfully, I don't remember who that girl is. Secondly, I don't remember who Eric is.
Me neither.
There's a whole cast of supporting characters here.
Yeah, I don't remember who Eric is either.
I don't know about the one shoulder thing. I like this one. Yeah, I like the beading. And you wouldn't need jewelry. Just, what do you think, lavender?
I'm sure we know Eric's face. We just don't know his name.
Okay, I like this one. It makes me look good. Right?
Men are such pigs.
Bella, what do you think?
Oh, looks great.
You said that about like the last 5 dresses, though.
I thought they were all pretty good.
You're not really into this, are you?
I actually really just want to go to this bookstore.
Oh, then go, girl.
Meet you guys at the restaurant?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I swear to God, it's like Paramore or Evanescence playing in the background. And
No,
you said
it's that vibe,
Evanescence,
right?
like, yeah. Totally.
I do like how they've made this town feel alive. And
I agree.
Like, even that shop, like the whole bunch of people just walking around.
Yep.
A lot of movies would not really care to put that emphasis, but I
Yeah.
really do feel like this small town is living.
I agree.
Someone's watching. It's good.
Oh, that's a
It's good.
scary ass alleyway.
Every woman knows to go down a dark
What
alleyway.
is she doing? Run up the thing. Get out of there. Run. Don't walk, honey.
Just a lot of pervs out here in this small town.
Ew.
This town of 3,000 people has a bunch of creeps.
I would kill him. Oh my God. Run. Why are we not running? Why are we not running?
The hell? What is this group?
Shit. Damn it. We're outnumbered.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Come get a drink with us. Hang out with us. Come on.
Oh, you guys are disgusting.
Don't touch me.
Really, no, seriously, you should.
Don't touch me.
Okay, nice. Good job. Who's this? Who is this?
Edward. This is a great car commercial.
Oh, hell yeah! What, he could just smell that she was in fear or something. You should run them all. Eat them. Eat them. I hope you eat them.
How did he know she was
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, who is that? How do you know? Can he, like, smell her from a million miles away? Whoa! That was so cool! What a great stunt. That was an amazing... That's a great stunt, too.
This is a good car commercial.
I agree.
Go back there and rip those guys' heads off. You don't know the vile, repulsive things they're thinking.
See, he could read minds.
Oh, okay.
And you do?
It's not hard to get.
Oh, he can read minds.
Can you talk about something else?
Okay, all right. Except I'd be like, turn around, let's go kill him.
You should put your seatbelt on.
You should put your seatbelt on.
Yeah.
He's so fucking weird. Oh, I love him. He's my hero.
Where were you? We left you messages. Yeah, we waited, but we
I
were
was
like,
assaulted.
starving, so we...
Hey.
I'm sorry I kept Bella from dinner. We just sort of ran into each other and got talking.
And we totally understand. I mean, that happens, right?
Oh my God, they both like him.
I'd be them.
Yeah, me too.
Like, okay.
Like, oh my God, Edward Cullen.
I think I should make sure Bella gets something to eat, if you'd like. I'll drive you home myself.
Yes.
I should eat something.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
so
yeah.
we'll
Oh my
see you
goodness.
tomorrow. See ya.
Oh God, and it's romantic.
I have a
lights.
guess about something, but I feel like it'd be unfair to guess in case I'm right.
I don't care. Guess.
Genuinely trying to recall it.
isn't anything I can get for you?
I guess like maybe he can't read her mind.
So I mean,
Is that what he was like? I can't read you.
Oh yeah, that's a good call.
I forget that there are some vampire stories where they have mind reading abilities.
See, because I'm thinking when he
No, I'm on a
maybe
special
he
diet.
could smell her fear or something.
You gotta give me some answers.
Yes, no, to get to the other side. 1.77245.
I don't want to know what the square root of pi is.
You knew that?
How did you know where I was?
Yeah. Did you just smell her and it takes you there? Tell us.
Did you follow me?
Just say that if you're gonna lie. Just be like,
I feel very protective of you.
My man. Oh my God. Yeah, you're my guardian
She-
angel.
is wet downstairs right now.
I was trying to keep a distance unless you needed my help, and then I heard what those lowlifes were thinking.
You say you heard what they were thinking?
See, so he can't read minds.
This is the scoffing, breathing movie.
Yeah.
You read minds.
Is that both of them?
Every mind in this room,
That must drive you nuts.
apart from yours.
Okay, so
you
that's
were
what it
right.
is.
Money, sex.
It's pretty obvious. I don't need to read minds there. I think these guys are trying to have sex with her.
And then you, nothing.
Must be a
It's
little
very
confusing.
frustrating.
Yeah.
Or it could be calming.
That's true, I guess, because there's not like.
Is there something wrong with me?
See, I tell you I can read minds, and you think there's something wrong with you.
That is cute. That is cute. I like them together. Why do they get so much shit?
Me too.
These guys get so much shit into this movie. I like them.
Really?
Am I crazy? I'm enjoying
Why
them.
do they get shit? They're doing great. I like their chemistry.
I don't have the strength to stay away from you anymore.
Don't.
Oh, wow. See, they're going to juice. I like the music in the background, too.
Yeah.
And this close up with the
Damn,
lens
great,
flares in the back.
great car commercial. Whatever this car is, I got to buy it now.
Okay, I think I'm warm enough now.
Oh.
Sparks.
Oh, my God. She literally went,
Your hand is so cold.
Like a vampire.
That's a VW Passat, I believe.
You've been around.
What is going on?
I know my cars.
My dad's still here. Can you pull in?
Uh-oh, what does that mean? Something's going on. No, that is not a
calling you.
VW. That is a CRV. I wish it was VW.
Carlisle, what's going on?
I mean, dead.
Wayland Forgers found a boat out near his place.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Animal attack,
Was it the same one that got that security guard down in Mason?
most likely.
Well, it's getting closer to town then.
Bella.
Damn, what are these like vampires doing when they
That's
kill?
what yeah,
They're
like,
literally ripping apart or something?
gotta be.
I'll see you later.
Because they're definitely not just like draining then.
Gotta be ripping them up. Maybe they do that to,
Make it seem like an animal attack.
yeah, like on purpose.
Dad, I'm really sorry.
Ever since I got here, there's been a lot of people dying that you care about.
No, I'm going on 30 years.
Yeah, I wonder if he's about to be like, well, this happens, you know.
Don't worry, we're gonna find this thing.
Okay, so no. If it says this thing, it means like
I want you to carry this with you.
this is newer.
I don't know.
It'll
if
give
you...
your old man some peace of mind.
And I'm just wondering, why are they vampires out right now? Why have they always been out? Are they like Pennywise?
Well, they're not like.
They're
not part of Edward's family.
Well, I know, but like, oh, right. Right. Yes, correct.
Because they were saying the werewolves and Cullens have a pact with each other.
Right. To not. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's a little sound effect that crash. He's cold, white, pale. Everything's lining up. This all sounds like vampire tropes. Everything feels like. Did he kill him? That's what she's thinking.
Yeah.
That's called visual storytelling.
Okay, here we go.
Vampire
Let's
eye.
figure out the juice.
The cold one. Jesus.
A Potemkin. I
Dude,
didn't read it quick.
I want that monster. I want that vampire.
Demons of the Night. The Immortal Drink. India. Okay. Dismember. Ugh, that's why they say animal. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Strength. Yeah. See, now you're clocking it, honey. Cold-skinned. Immortal.
You just gotta look up vampire.
Or just look up like pictures of. Oh my God, that was sexy. That was sexy.
Damn,
that was okay. There's something going on there.
They just did that for Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson.
Also, I'm like, well, just look up pictures of the Cullens. Have they ever changed? If they're mortal, their faces, they stay that way forever, right? Oh God, that must mean if that's true, they had to film all the Twilight movies within a few years if they have to look the same.
What happens when Bella gets her period?
What do you mean? Oh, does he goes into heat. He's in heat. Yeah. What? She just looked at him and she walked into there and he just knows he's going to follow her into the weird forest?
I mean, why else would she be walking through the forest?
Okay. All right.
But to have a private conversation with him.
Okay. Oh, because she's going to be like, I know who you are.
I mean, you don't really want to
You're impossibly fast and strong.
but you must trust him to have this conversation.
Your skin is pale white and ice cold. Your eyes change color. And sometimes you speak like you're from a different time.
Yeah.
You never eat or drink anything. You don't go out in the sunlight.
You meet all the quotas.
How old are you?
17.
17,000.
17 years old.
How long have you been 17?
20,000 years.
A while.
Ah, see. There we have it. He at least told you the truth right there. Okay, we're doing a 360.
The realization shot.
I know what you are.
Is she going to say demon?
Say it out loud.
Okay, buddy. What's this POV?
Say it.
I have no idea what these choices of shots are, but they are disorienting and odd and feels like something's approaching.
I agree. And also his tone of like, say it.
Say my name.
I'm like, oh, God.
Are you afraid?
No.
Oh, girl.
There is something wrong with you.
Then ask me the most basic question. What do we eat?
Oh, okay.
You won't hurt me.
He seems upset.
Where are we going?
Up the mountain.
Okay, why?
You need to see what I look like in the sunlight.
Oh my God! Whoa!
Talk about the wonder that would erupt from having freaking out. He didn't even give her a fucking heads up.
He really didn't. That was amazing.
You didn't see what I look like.
Wow, that was cool.
This is why we don't show ourselves in sunlight.
Yeah, how is
We know
he
we're different.
like see-through or what?
I've seen this picture for so many years.
What is it? Turn around so we can see.
Sparkles.
Oh, he glitters? Dude, you glitter in the sunlight? Great.
It's like diamonds.
Wow.
That's awesome. His face.
Oh my God. You're glistening.
Totally.
Beautiful.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Agreed.
This is the skin of a killer, Bill.
I don't know, man. That's not where I was going with that.
I'm a killer.
This is the skin of a killer.
You're a killer, man.
I'm the world's most dangerous predator.
You're also the most like
Is he
alluring.
though?
Everything about me invites you in. My voice, my face, even my smell.
Okay.
As if I would need any of that.
He's a very confident guy.
Yeah.
As if you could outrun me!
Okay.
As if you could fight me off.
His coming out moment is very, very interesting.
Yeah, he's spiraling a little bit.
I'm designed to kill.
I don't care.
I've killed people before.
Oh my God.
It does not matter.
She looks like she wants to juice him. Like right now, she's like, it doesn't matter, I don't care.
I wanted to kill you.
She doesn't care.
Whoa.
She wants to jump on you. Why though?
I've never wanted a human's blood so much in my life.
That's why you had to leave.
I trust you.
What?
It's you can't put it into words.
I'm here. I trust you.
Oh wow, she's going for the kiss.
Oh, she went in for
She
it.
went in for it, man.
My family, we're different from others of our kind.
Well, we realize that.
We learn to control our thirst.
Okay.
But it's you. You're sent
Yep.
second to me.
Cool.
You're like my own personal brand of...
Oh my
Hot.
God. What a punk line.
Totally.
Why did you hate me so much when we met?
So fun.
Totally.
Only for making me want you so badly. I still don't know if I can control myself.
Oh, hot.
I know you can.
Man, she's just going in for it,
She
man.
is. She
she's
don't
just
get-
going in for it.
She don't care. She's not scared.
I can't read your mind. You have to tell me what you're thinking.
She wants to kiss you, bro.
Now I'm afraid.
Really? Why? What did he do?
Good.
I'm not afraid of you. I'm only afraid of losing you. I feel like you're gonna disappear.
Why are these guys so hot together?
Yeah. They have a vibe.
I don't know how long I've waited for you.
However long she's been enrolled at this school. or is he meaning like a
means in
partner?
life,
Yeah, that's
Gregory.
Sometimes I take what people are saying.
Oh, boy.
So the lion fell in love with the lamb.
What a stupid lamb.
Masochistic line.
All right, so some of this is really cheesy,
Totally.
but fun. I'm
Yeah.
having a lot of fun with it though. Some of the delivery, like good corniness, my kind of corny.
They better bring that camera back to the first kiss. They were about, whatever.
This whole performance is him being super uncomfortably close, breaking boundaries, being like, "You should stay away from me."
Agreed.
This is the body of a killer. As he looks like a birthday cake.
With perfect hair. They love the 360 shots in here. Oh, whoa, look at him glow.
It's the face of a killer.
Look at him glow. Now are they going to kiss? Nope, not yet. Okay. Just stare longingly into each other's eyes.
Guys, girls, rejects. I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth. I take a liquid IV 1 to 2 times a day. Daily. If I had a religion to follow, it would be this. I take it after I work out. I take it in the middle of the day when I need another pick-me-up or I'm feeling a little bit mentally exhausted or stressed or have a bit of a fog. It's just not optional for me anymore. And I've tried other hydration products, and while there's other ones that can be effective, I felt the biggest difference on this one. And on top of that, too, they have so many flavors that are just actually tasty. We actually ran out a few days ago, and I had to use my own promo code for restock. That's right. I buy them myself as well. And I have been even before we had a promo code. That's why I'm so happy to partner with them. Now, these guys, they're science-backed. Their hydration multiplier is clinically demonstrated, hydrates better than water by itself. One of these sticks in 16 ounces of water hydrates better than water by itself and helps retain hydration for up to 4 hours. They're powered by LIV Hydra Science, 3 times the electrolytes for your leading sports drink, and 8 essential vitamins. It's also non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free. I personally love the ones that have no sugar added, but I'll be honest, I love the ones with sugar added too. I really like them. It's really easy. You just tear, pour, stir, done, put it in a blender bottle, shake it up, even mix it with a protein shake sometimes. But I mean it. If you guys ever see me at events and I usually have a backpack with me or something, odds are you're going to see one of these in there. So guys, if you want to join this hydration journey with MWA, you can go to liquidiv.com and get 20% off your first order with code REJECTS at checkout. That's 20% off your first order with code REJECTS at liquidiv.com. Thank you, Liquid IV. It is extremely hot in this room. I'm sweating. I'm going to take one of you right now, actually. Replenish.
Edward was a vampire.
Yes, he was.
A second, there was a part of him, and I didn't know how dominant that part might be, that thirsted for my blood.
This is very true.
And third, I was unconditionally and irrevocably in love with him.
Oh, wow.
They are obsessed with each other.
They really are.
Infatuated.
I'm here for it.
Gambling, tuxedos, and Bond. James Bond.
And all the years Edward's been alive, he's never found a person who is...
Oh my God.
No, he hasn't,
That's
Gregory.
crazy.
He found her.
Oh, shit. Look at this James
Oh
Dean,
my
dude.
God. Look how cute.
Nice.
Look at him smiling. Look how, oh my God.
You know, everybody's staring.
Yeah, they're like, because now she's like the cool one that got Edward because nobody could get him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Not that guy. No, he just looked. I'm breaking all the rules now anyway, since I'm going to hell.
Wouldn't your family be upset with... Yep, there they are.
Yeah, they're probably like, what's he doing?
Does a person have to be dying to become like you?
No, that's just Carlisle.
Okay.
You'd never do this to someone who had another choice.
So how long have you been like this?
Since 1918.
Dang.
Damn, it's a long time.
That's when Carlisle found me, dying of Spanish influenza.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
The venom was excruciating, but what Carlisle did was much harder. Not many of us have the restraint to do that.
To not take
Oh, yeah, to not eat him, probably.
Not exactly. When we taste human blood, a sort of frenzy begins.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to control yourself.
It's almost impossible to stop.
What Carlisle did.
I love how wet he is, but she is totally dry.
First with me, and then with his wife, Esme.
So is Carlisle the real reason that you don't kill people?
And still the code.
No, it's not the only reason.
Okay, what is it?
I don't want to be a monster. My family, we think of ourselves as vegetarians, because we only survive on the blood of animals.
That's ironic.
Yeah.
It's like a human only living on tofu. It keeps you strong, but you're never fully satisfied.
In 1918, I don't think they had tofu you were eating.
It wouldn't be like drinking your blood, for instance.
Oh, God, that awkward.
Was it other vampires that killed Wayland?
There are others out there, and we run into them from time to time.
Can the rest of your family read people's minds like you can?
No, that's just me.
Oh,
But Alice can see the future.
that's cool.
I bet she saw me coming.
Alice's visions are subjective. I mean, the future can always change.
Well, that's an unreliable power.
Yeah, totally, right? Where you're like,
Your batting average is terrible, Alice.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got neighbors.
I'm gonna take you to my place tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Wait, like with your family?
Yeah.
I mean, what if they don't like me?
So you're worried, not because you'll be in a house full of vampires, but because you think they want to prove you.
Yes. That is the reason to be worried.
Of course.
What is it?
Oh, God, what? You want to eat the little girl?
Complication.
This whole movie, I've been talking about how I want your approval. I would be in her position. I would rather die in a house of vampires if they don't approve of me.
Yeah, I am totally. I'd be like, take me now.
It's like, I'm worth it. I have no self-esteem now.
Oh,
fucking werewolves.
That's the tribe versus the vampires.
Fucking wolves. Is Edward not supposed to? Is he crossing a land he's not supposed to? Is it the wolves are here? I don't know what like the dividing line really is.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't look like he's in a good mood now.
I'm gonna visit your truck.
Looks good. Got that den out?
Yeah.
Actually, we came to visit your flat screen. First Mariners game of the season. Plus, Jacob here keeps bugging me about seeing you again.
Oh, Jacob likes her.
Thanks.
He
Just
doesn't
keeping it
know
real,
she's
son.
in love with someone else. I feel bad.
Well done, Chief. Harry Clearwater's homemade fish fry.
Good man.
Any luck with that Wayland case?
I don't think it was an animal that killed him.
Does the dad know about this shit?
He must, because he just
Don't
said,
want no one else getting hurt, do we?
see, that it's like a shared language, I feel like, because he said,
It
keep
does
out
seem
of the
that
woods.
way, like the dad's in the know.
I feel like that because it's the guy died in the boat. He wasn't in the woods. Although, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like him saying, just keep out of the woods.
And how close he is with
the
werewolf guys.
Exactly. Damn, that's a nice ass house. What the?
He couldn't get to the passenger seat fast enough. That's what he had to use his powers.
Oh my God. What a cool house.
This is incredible.
Oh God, the way he takes off her jacket.
It's so light and open, you know?
Yeah, he takes it for granted.
It's the one place we don't have to hide.
Okay.
I told him not to do this.
You had this. You had a little bit of olive,
They're making human food.
and you're gonna cook it with the olive oil in medium-high heat.
Oh, her.
And then we're gonna cut this in
Is she
dice.
even
What do you mean
Italian?
her?
The one in the purple. I
You know her?
she used to work a lot in the later 2000s.
She's the mom?
Here comes
I don't know.
the human.
Here comes the human.
Bella,
I feel like we're watching
you're
a
making
documentary
Italiano.
about vampires.
I know, right?
Esme, my mother, for all intents and purposes.
Buongiorno.
Molto bene.
Giving us an excuse to use the kitchen for the first time.
I hope you're hungry.
Wow.
She already ate.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
It's just
Jesus
because
Christ,
I know
that's
that you guys don't eat.
That's where I die.
Just ignore Rosalie, I do.
Let's just keep pretending like this isn't dangerous for all of us.
I would never tell anybody anything.
She knows that.
No, she should know.
No,
What?
The entire family will be implicated if this ends badly.
Well, just don't eat her then.
I would become the meal.
You know, she knows how to make a group laugh. This town lacks comedy.
Alice.
Are these the nice ones? Oh, she's nice.
Alice is the vision girl.
You do so good.
Oh boy, that's
what are
not
you-
good to
It's
hear.
okay. Bella and I are going to be great friends.
I kind of trust Alice. The guy with the weird face is weird.
Sorry, Jasper's our newest vegetarian. It's a little
Look
difficult
at-
for him.
Interesting. He's doing a really good job.
You won't hurt her.
You don't know that.
I want to take you on a tour of the rest of the house.
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Ooh, Jasper's eyeing her down, dude.
I like how Edward's the only one with like a modern day personality.
Graduation caps?
That is so many.
Private joke. We
Because they've had to go
matriculate a lot.
school. Right. Wow.
It's kind of miserable.
Sounds
repeating
boring.
high
Yeah, I
school
would hate
over
that.
and over.
That would suck.
Sure, but the younger we start out in a new place, the longer we can stay there.
What a commitment.
That's pretty wild.
That sounds so boring.
But then you have to keep moving,
I
right?
know,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a lot.
Yeah, this is my room.
Whoa, look at that. Well, you could just pop right off of that out that door. This is the coolest house.
No bed?
They don't sleep, right?
I don't sleep.
Yeah.
Ever?
No, not at all.
That'd be awesome. I feel like all I want to do is go to bed. And then
Me
when I go
too.
to bed, I can't go to bed.
Exactly.
Why, you have so much music. What are you listening to?
I don't think they had iPhones yet.
No.
Debussy.
Oh, right. They were playing like opera when they walked in or classical stuff.
Claire de Lune is great.
Oh, she knows. Okay, Carl.
She got a brain.
Okay. Slapping down some names. Okay, don't get too fired up because you can fall right out that door.
God.
Yeah, you're right. He's so fast.
How does he do that with his hair?
Sexy. Sexy.
It's like not falling.
It's called wax.
Oh my God. It's like
Learn
perfect.
about it.
It's like he got done riding a motorcycle and it stayed in a perfect place afterwards.
I agree.
I can't dance.
Are you doing
You
it right
just did a loop. You did a full-on loop, honey.
Well, I could always make you.
now?
What?
Well, you really shouldn't have said that.
Oh my God!
Hold on tight, spider monkey.
What? There's a hotness here, even when he called her Spider Monkey.
I can't explain it.
I can't explain it either because he called her Spider Monkey.
It's like
In any other world, I'd be like, "Ugh."
it's all the emotions at once.
I agree.
It's
I
like
am totally with you. Oh my God.
corny, cheesy, exciting, hot, all at the same time.
all of it,
Like,
all
I
at
don't know,
once.
how is it doing it?
Take me to church. That's very pretty. Okay, maybe I do want to go to Washington and see what all the juice is
Oh,
about.
I hear Washington's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't real. This kind of stuff just doesn't exist.
Does now, honey.
Doesn't my world.
Oh, the way he said it, he like moved his hips, y'all. I swear, rewind it. He went, "It does in my world."
He's got the best
He
world.
did like an Elvis thing. They had to have gotten so close on this film.
This
you know?
camera does not stop moving.
No, it doesn't. They
It just
love
keeps like
the
spinning
they
around.
love the
It's
360.
the constant spinning.
Yeah.
I don't think that's them. It looks like two different people. You guys are saw the profile. I'm like, that's not fucking Robert Pattinson.
That's team 2. Team 2 in the trees. Wow, that.
Whoa.
Oh, this lighting and
Whoa.
this zoom in. That's amazing. I really love that vibe of everything that's going on here. And he's talented too. There's nothing.
You'd
well,
expect him
again,
to, you're been alive for 100 years.
Yeah,
You better pick
you're
up some
right.
talent.
You're
you know?
right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Bella, you gotta do something impressive to keep up with him because
right?
honestly,
Because
he
he
is
is-
outdoing you on like a maximum level of impressiveness.
Totally. Like, you've got to catch up. Oh, y'all better not eat the dogs, though. Like, I'm okay if you eat the people. I'm sorry, I'm that person. Please don't hurt the puppy dogs. And don't hurt the nice people.
If I was a vampire, I'd 100% not do this vegetarian bullshit they're calling. I would just go for the humans.
Oh, me too.
No.
Humans all day.
Animals don't deserve
And
it.
I would do vengeance. I would do vengeance killing. Like, I'd find the really bad people and I'd eat the shit out of them.
Like negative comments. And all them.
Yeah, all those.
Here's your veggie plate, Stephenie.
And it's funny because she's a vegetarian as a human. But she got
In
the
real life?
Well, she got the garden burger.
Oh, right. You're right.
And look,
yeah.
see, she gets
Yeah, she's
salad.
getting a salad.
Cut back on
Okay.
the steak.
She just told him to cut back on the steak.
Boys want to know.
Oh, God, what?
Did you find anything down by Queets River today?
I don't need a small town cop.
Yeah, we found a bare human footprint, but it looks like whoever that is headed east, so Kitsap County Sheriff's gonna take over from here.
I just hope they catch him fast.
It's ruining the town. Oh, God.
Looks like your
this
friends are
guy's
flagging you.
outside.
They're just as affected by the murders.
Bella, it's Friday night. Go out.
Her vampire boyfriend's going to pick her up later.
What about any of these other yahoos in town? Anybody interest you?
Dad, we can talk about boys?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I leave you alone too much.
You kind of fucking do, man.
Right? Yeah,
Like,
totally.
you don't say any time.
Right.
I guess I'm kind of like my dad in that way.
Touche.
How's all the baseball stuff going?
Phil's working so hard.
She has a new background every time. Just her on the phone in a new setting. Every
That's
time.
true.
I'm really liking Forks.
What?
Oh, she's fallen in love with Forks.
Forks is growing on me.
Could a guy have anything to do with that?
Absolutely. Mom knows.
Yeah.
I knew it. Tell me everything. What is he, jock? Indie? I bet he's smart. Is he smart?
You need a scorecard on the laughing scoffs. Like her nightmare.
He's here.
Can I talk to you later?
Come on, we gotta talk boys. Are you being safe?
He's got no boundaries.
Oh, wow.
He didn't learn boundaries after 100 years.
Do you think that
you get
I'm
in
being safe that he has to
window?
use a condom, or do vampires, can they not
Just the past couple of months.
No,
impregnate
it's gotta
people?
It's got to be dead, right? Like the
I like watching you.
sperm cells got to be dead, don't they?
It has to be,
Like
right?
the-
Because then otherwise it would be,
basic science, guys. Vampires are dead.
hey, we're in Twilight. You never know.
You stay very still.
Oh, God. What is he going to try? Oh, my God. The way he's pursing his lips.
Don't move.
Why? Oh, God. I'm, like, scared. Oh, my God.
God, the breathing is coming back heavy now.
Oh, my God.
This is the breathing movie.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, she just goes for it.
Oh, she doesn't care.
She seems like shy and sheepish, but no,
Nuh-uh,
she ain't
she's
that at
on top of
all.
him.
No,
She's ready to
going
rock
right for it.
and roll. And he's like, you don't want... Oh, my God. Oh, okay. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
You're stronger than I thought.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same.
Uh-huh.
They both look so good right now.
They do. So attractive.
I can't ever lose control with you.
What do you mean? You're good. Well, you can't lose. You can't eat her, but you could juice it.
I know, but
Hey, don't go.
Oh, no, it's too
he
far.
might get carried away. Where you know.
I get it, but come on, buddy. What if we get him drunk? Can vampires get drunk? Maybe we get him drunk.
I don't think so.
Uh,
I want to hear their conversations.
I don't. I just wanted to see him juice it.
Oh, that's nice. As long as they can actually connect. You know, that's why I get turned on. A good conversation. Shit, damn it. Oh my gosh.
Boom, boom.
Hey, got you another one.
This movie gets more pale as it goes.
Yeah.
I have a date with Edward Cullen.
He's a little old for you, isn't he?
Just like 80 years older.
He's a junior. I'm a junior. I thought you liked the Cullens.
I thought you didn't like any of the boys in town.
Well,
never
she's
said that.
telling you now.
Edward doesn't live in town, technically.
It's a little early to be having beer.
He's right outside.
That's all he does. He drinks beer. That's just normal.
Yeah, he wanted to meet you, officially.
Does he have to be invited in?
Yeah. That's what.
Bring him in.
Oh.
Honey, could you be nice? He's important.
That's an angel halo that he drew atop his head, just in case nobody got that.
I want to formally introduce myself. I'm Edward Cullen.
Hi, Edward.
Oh, God. Is he going to be like cold?
Bella won't be out too late tonight. She's just going to play baseball with my family.
Baseball?
Baseball.
Good luck with that.
I'll take good care of her, I promise.
Still got that pepper spray?
I think he means he's going to go to fourth base with her. You know what I mean? And the dad didn't pick up on that.
Nope.
And since when do vampires like baseball?
Well, it's the American pastime. And there's a thunderstorm coming. It's the only time we can play. You'll see why.
Oh, why?
God, it is so beautiful here.
Yeah,
We got to go here.
totally.
We got to see a whole town that just thrives off of the Twilight fame.
Yeah, like what town? We got to go to Forks.
That's all they have.
Yeah.
That's all they have. They have nothing there but Twilight.
You don't recognize the mom? I recognize the crap out of her.
Call him as you see him, Bella.
Okay.
Supermassive black hole.
Yeah, okay, so the lightning, the thunderstorm, it's time. Why do we get to...
Because someone has powers that work with it?
It must be.
Okay,
Oh!
why you need the thunder.
To cover up the hit because they're so strong. Oh, that's fun.
Edward's very fast.
Whoa, he's real fast.
How do you know if he catches it? You're not there. Oh.
Woo! Oh my goodness.
Woo!
Wow. You're out, honey.
You're out. Ow! Woo!
You're not gonna win brownie points with her. You're not gonna win brownie points.
Nice kitty.
You're ruining baseball. You're ruining baseball for her.
This girl's got like a pretty good pitch. She like brings her legs straight up. Like, what's going on there? Whoa!
Whoa.
What are you doing?
That's fun.
Oh, damn, look at him
Whoa,
go.
did you see him?
That was awesome.
Nope, just give up. You don't have the talent.
Good wire work.
Whoa! Totally.
It's cool.
They've
That's
had a
cool.
lot of great wire work in here, especially when he flew her out the window. I was like, that looked awesome.
Stop.
Uh-oh, the bad vampires.
Bad vamps.
The cannibals.
Stop!
The cannibals.
The cannibal vamps.
Meat eaters. Whoa, they're colliding.
Yeah, crazy. Wonder how they did that shot. That was weird to make
They might
him
have
just
one
like,
of those like weird treadmill things.
Yeah, something.
They were leaving, then they heard us.
Let's go. It's too late.
Your damn baseball done woke them up.
Get your hair down.
Get your hair down.
To look
Why?
like one.
Like that'll help. I can smell it from across the field.
Yeah. The old meat-eating vamps are coming for you, Bella.
Oh, he did not have fiber that day, that guy.
Just be quiet and stand behind me.
Oh, God. Well, there's so many against 3. I think we'll be all right. Why do they have a ball? They
got their
Oh,
baseball.
right. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
They wanted to play
They
a
were
game.
out there. Yep.
They brought their own ball. All vampires play baseball.
I believe this belongs to you.
Mm-hmm.
I am Laurent, and this is Victoria.
Okay.
I'm Carlisle. This is my family. I'm afraid your hunting activities have caused something of a mess for us.
Our apologies.
We maintain a permanent residence nearby.
Really?
Oh, God.
We won't be a problem anymore.
Okay.
We're just passing through.
What are they really saying underneath?
The humans were tracking us, but we led them east. You should be safe.
Excellent.
Could you use 3 more players?
No.
A few of us were leaving. You could take their place. What about first?
I'm the one with the wicked curveball.
Oh, well, I think we can handle that.
Oh.
Oh.
It's the first time that guy spoke. Oh, God. He's staring right at Bella.
You should have walked, Bella. You should have walked.
You said a few of us are leaving, so you take their place. So get the heck out of there,
You should have walked,
Edward.
Bella. You should have walked.
And Bella,
The scent will travel.
God, here it goes. That's right in there. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you.
You brought a snack. A human? The girl is with us. I think it best if you leave.
These actors are so committed.
Totally.
It's like watching weird theater.
That's exactly what it is. Go, skadoot-doot.
Because like the way the movie's shot, it's trying to like go for this like real vibe.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So it's
totally.
Just, like it just enhances. It's like feel like theater kids in the park right now.
Totally. Well, now I don't think we have to run out of here. They're leaving, but we should get a kick on it. Yeah, okay.
What, no, he's coming after me?
Couldn't you put the spider monkey on your back and get there? Or we gotta go faster.
Exactly. Oh, but no, because then the vampires would do the same, maybe.
James is a tracker. The hunt is his obsession. I read his mind. My reaction to the field sent him off. I just made this most exciting game ever.
Okay.
We're gonna stop. What should we do?
What do we do?
We have to kill him, rip him apart, and burn the pieces.
Oh my God! What?
This just escalated so big.
Yes.
We'll get a ferry to Vancouver. I have to go home. You can't go home.
You can't go home. We gotta rip that guy apart, burn the pieces.
My dad is there. Yes, it does. He can get killed because of us.
Well, no, he's not gonna hunt down your.
We have to go back. We'll figure out a way to lead Tracker away somehow. I don't know, but we have to do something.
Yeah, but the thing isn't after your dad.
I do like what the vampire effects look like. Very real.
Hey.
Oh, they're faking this. They have to be faking this, right?
I just gotta get out of here. I'm leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Believable.
What am I gonna say to him? I can't hurt him.
Bella, what's going on?
Yeah. I mean, you just got here.
Tell him you're dying.
Did he hurt you?
Just say no.
No.
Break up with you or something?
I broke up with him.
Okay.
I thought you liked him.
You're doing great, Dad.
Yeah, that's why I have to leave. I don't want this. I have to go home.
You are home, sweetie.
Phoenix.
She'll come home.
God, here he is.
This guy.
You still feel like going in the morning? I'll take you to the airport.
That is being
I want to
reasonable.
drive. It'll give me more time to think. I mean, if I get really tired, I'll pull in a motel. I promise.
I know I'm not that much fun to be around.
Oh,
This
that's
is so sad.
That is
I
really
hate
sad.
this.
That's sad.
Don't leave.
How would you not hurt your dad?
Like watch baseball on the
Oh,
flat
so you
screen,
gotta push
eat at
him
the diner
away.
every night, steak and cobbler. Dad, that's you. That's not me.
Oh, this is mean. I understand though.
Yeah, and you know, if I don't get out now, I'm just gonna be stuck here like Mom.
That was the dinger. That's the dinger. Hook, line, and sinker. That was hard.
Oh. What's James waiting for?
Your father's gonna forgive you.
Oh, because he can see the future, maybe? Or read his mind. No, he can read his mind, I bet. He can read his mind, I bet.
I told him the same thing that my mom told him when she was leaving.
Yeah, I figured.
It's the only way to let you go.
Yeah, you knew that.
Damn, that really sucks.
Tracker's following us.
Tracker's on you now, buddy.
It's just Tenet.
Oh.
Alice is in the car behind us.
The whole family's working.
Oh,
together.
that's cool. That's fun.
I mean,
love this.
This must be more exciting for them than their usual shit they do. They must be bored out of their fucking minds, these guys.
You mean when they're acting?
Like the Cullens?
Yeah.
They gotta be bored.
Oh.
This is something exciting to do. Like,
yes, totally.
Let's protect this human against these vampires.
Yeah.
That'd be so boring as hell. When
Exactly. Exactly. Like, what are we going to do? Read the 3,000th book today?
James, this isn't my fight. I've grown tired of his game.
Oh, James has gotten a little too crazy.
But he's got unparalleled sense, is absolutely lethal. I've never seen anything like him in my 300 years. And the woman, Victoria, don't underestimate her.
Okay, so they're cuckoo.
They're not as tight.
I've had to fight her kind before. Not easy to kill, but not
Nice
impossible.
Cars,
I don't relish the thought of killing another creature, even a sadistic one like James.
I'm gonna run Bella south. Can you leave the tracker away from here?
James knows you would never leave Bella.
I'll go with Bella. Jasper and I will drive her south.
Can you keep your thoughts to yourself?
Oh.
Rosalie, Esme, could you put these on so the tracker will pick up Bella's scent?
Why? What is she to me?
Oh my God.
God. You're really going to be that big of a pain in the ass right now?
She's part of this family now. We protect our family.
I don't know if she's part of the family now.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
it's
was
little
a
far
big
gone
jump.
lot.
I agree. That was like...
I think you agree. Rosalie's a little out of line.
Dad went 0 to 60.
But you know.
Daughter was in the little... She was being a... But...
Just because she knows the secret, you know.
Yeah.
And when everything's done, I'm gonna come back and get you. Bella, you are my life now.
They're gonna get married. This sound like they could put together forever. Bro, you do realize she's not immortal, so you're gonna have to bite her at some point. If she's your life now, forget about it. You're gonna have to turn her into a vamp. It is cool effects they use, like the speeding up of the frame rate. I like it.
It's simple.
It
and
is.
effective. Love.
Oh God, savage.
You're
He
just-
ready to eat.
You're just making this game way more exciting for him.
Back in Arizona.
What is it?
Oh,
what do you see?
Oh. Did he lose track? Wait.
He's figured it out.
That they're in the scent off.
He just changed course.
Dang it. He knows where you're at. This
Mirrors.
nice-ass hotel.
A room full of mirrors.
It's directly in this hotel.
Edward said the visions weren't always certain.
She's used to course people that are on while they're on it. If they change their minds, the vision changes.
Oh, well, that's a totally different thing.
The tracker's on now is going to lead him to a ballet studio.
You've been here?
The school I went to had an arch just like that.
Was your school here in Phoenix?
Yeah.
Oh no, is the mom at the school or something?
We've lost the tracker. The woman's still in the area. Rosalie and Esme are going back to Forks to protect your father. I'm coming to get you. I'll do whatever it takes to make you safe again.
Why don't you guys just like
juice it and get it over with?
Yeah, first do it and then fight these guys. Like it's all gonna lead to like them having to fight them, right?
Yeah,
Where
right.
are you going
It
through all
has
these
to.
like crazy?
Hey, Mom, I'm glad you got my message. What are you doing home?
See, did they get
Calm
her?
down, everything's fine.
I don't think everything's fine. Listen to your mom.
Uh-oh.
See,
Mom, are you there?
see,
Forks High School doesn't protect its students'
see.
privacy very well. It was just too easy for Victoria to find your previous address.
There we have it.
Mom.
I was prepared to wait for you. Then Mom came home after she received a very worried call from your dad, and it all worked out quite well.
There's no way. There's no way. I heard a click. No. See, she's still alive. She's still alive.
But you're gonna have to get away from your friends. You handle that.
Where should I meet you?
How about your old ballet studio?
That's exactly like the vision.
I'll know if you bring anyone along.
We made fun of her for her visions because of the way Edward described it, but she's very good.
It would suck to have that vision power, but you're not good at drawing. And everyone's always like what is this? I can't tell what the hell this is.
I want to draw an example so bad right now.
I'd never given much thought to how I would die, but dying in the place of someone I love seems like a good way to go.
Like your boyfriend's bedroom.
Exactly. I was waiting for it. Idiot. Such an idiot.
I can't bring myself to regret the decisions that brought me face to face with death.
No. I'm still in frame.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't leave frame. It's important you're in frame every second.
My God, girl, why do you have to shake that up? That's not going to hurt a vampire. Well, maybe it would. Burn his eyes a little bit.
Yeah, they gotta have some weakness. Do they have any weakness? Not like
they gotta have something. That looks like she's a very good drawer. That looks exactly what she drew.
yeah, she did a good drawing.
She did a good job.
She's had a lot of years to master the skill of drawing.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh God, he's right in the room full of mirrors.
I would not know how to navigate that.
That's my favorite part. You're a stubborn child, weren't you?
She's not even here.
Oh, it's just okay.
No, but you really made it too easy to make things more entertaining and make a little film of our time together.
Ew.
I borrowed this from you.
Ew.
I hope you don't mind.
I hope he gets eaten so quickly.
He gives like way more than.
I hate him.
Like the vibes are really, really creepy.
Sinister.
Like it feels like he'd do more than sink his teeth into her.
I agree.
Whoa, that was like flying. I'll give it to the stunt team, man. Stunt team's pretty awesome in this.
I agree.
It's too bad he didn't have the strength to turn you. Instead, he kept you this fragile little human. It's cruel, really.
Oh, whoa!
Oh,
dude!
What the fuck? Oh,
nice. I am vengeance.
Because you're faster than the others.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Stronger. I'm strong enough to kill you.
Yeah. You tell him. That's right. Love to see it. Whoa.
Oh, no! You're gonna break Bella.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. She's getting, like, messed up right now.
Oh, my God. Stab him with the glass. Stab him right in his face.
Jeez.
Whoa!
They threw down on this, man.
I agree. That was amazing. Oh, my God. She was bit. She's
the venom.
Okay, kill him. Kill him. Come on. How quickly do they turn? Because maybe, what if she comes out real strong and can kill him?
There's like another ritual part to the turning, I think.
Oh, nice.
What'd you do?
I think he bit his ear or his neck and spit it out. He bit something. That was cool.
Son, enough. Remember who you are.
Enough. This prick, he's trying to kill us, trying to kill my girl.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, you're weak. You're weak. Get her out. Oh, no. Oh, she's going on to eat her.
Alice, go.
Yeah, get out of here, Alice, because you want to eat her.
Oh! That was fucking cool.
That was the coolest thing I've seen.
That was cool.
It's the venom. You have to make a choice. Either let the change happen.
Well, what do you mean? No. Then she dies? What do we do?
Try to
Oh.
No, I won't be able to stop. Find the will. But choose.
Focus on her.
Yeah, you need to make your decision. Oh, whoa.
There's a vampire movie called Rear Dark where I feel like the director got inspiration from it. If you guys have seen that.
From this?
Yeah, pull them off. Pull them off.
Find the will.
Man, you're really doing it in like a mental game. You're not even trying to pull them off.
Ooh, this song. Wow.
Life is harder.
Wow.
She lives
Death
fighting
is
the-
peaceful. Life is harder. Quite the line.
Mom. Hey, where's Edward?
He's asleep.
There's such a frenzy to the way this is shot.
He never leaves. And your dad, he's down in the cafeteria.
Or he's pretending to sleep because Edward don't sleep.
What happened? Well, when you fell, you broke your leg. You fell down 2 flights of stairs. Went through a window.
I guess you would need a very elaborate
Yeah,
story.
you would.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
She is clumsy.
She did trip 3 times already in this film. So that does pan out.
That's why they had her. Wonder if in the next movie she's just as clumsy.
Yeah.
Or if they only did that so that way they could have this line
Have
later
this.
in the movie.
Phil, he's so worried about you. Told him to stay down in Florida. You are gonna love Jacksonville.
I still want to live in Forks.
There you have it.
We'll talk about it.
Do you mind getting Dad? I have to talk to him. Apologize.
Yeah, you do.
Edward's really committed to the sleeping bit.
Yeah, he really is. He hasn't moved at all. The second she closes the door, he's going to be like, what's up?
What happened? Where's James?
We took care of it.
Oh, you killed him. You dismembered the body and burned the pieces. I'll remember.
And the woman, Victoria, she ran off.
I'm alive because of you.
No, you're in here because of me. The worst part of it was that
He couldn't stop.
I thought I wasn't going to be able to stop.
You did stop.
Bella, you gotta go to Jacksonville, so I can't hurt you anymore.
No, we're not doing this, buddy. You did stop.
What are you talking about? You want me to go away? I can't. No, I can't. We can't be apart. You can't leave me.
I'm here.
Okay. That was a quick
Giving
turnaround.
mixed signals, you know?
You just can't say stuff
He
like
went,
that to me
okay.
ever.
She's very dependent on him.
Yeah.
Where else am I gonna go?
This is how Tara is with John. Where else am I going to go? It's a big part of what makes me so attached to you. The constant tug and pull. Some might call it toxicity. I call it passion. I did not push your daughter down those stairs.
Oh.
You're even more beautiful. Oh, they're going to prom? They're going to prom.
Alice lent me the dress. Cass is
Perfect.
Dad.
I'll take care of it, Chief Swan.
Yeah, you will. You better.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, and then she broke her leg.
I put a new can of pepper spray in your bag.
I love it so much. This is where the prom's at? That's a cool building.
Bella.
Jacob.
Oh.
Hey.
You're not
Just
going to prom
came
too,
in
are you?
Out of the forest. Are you crashing the prom or something? Did you come with a date?
No. My dad paid me to come talk to you.
Paid you?
$20.
Let's hear it.
Just don't get mad, okay? He wants you to break up with your boyfriend.
Now, don't get mad.
He said, quote, we'll be watching you.
Okay.
Okay, well, tell him thanks and to pay up.
Okay. Oh, let me help you.
Take her, man.
That was a evil look. Evil look. They're enemies.
I leave you alone for 2 minutes, and the wolves descend.
Wow. What a view.
I can't believe you're making me do this.
Smile.
Does he go to prom every time?
He probably does, right? Oh,
Well,
no,
no,
maybe this is his
they're
first time
supposed
because
to
he
keep
doesn't
it-
like anybody.
They have to keep it low key every time. Can't be dating.
Wow, you are really trying to kill me.
Prom is an important rite of passage. I don't want you to miss anything.
He said he'd make her dance.
Bella, hey.
That's Eric. We finally remembered
Wait,
who
now
Eric
we
is.
know.
Shall we?
You're serious.
Oh, why not?
If I was
Oh, whoa. He could just hold her up. She doesn't have to dance.
Edward, why did you save me? You just let the venom spread. I could be like you by now.
Yeah, she could have lived forever. Like, why did you do that? I'm kind of wondering, too.
You don't want this.
I want you.
Forever.
I'm not gonna end your life for you.
I'm dying already. Every second I get closer.
that is logically true.
It's the way it's supposed to be.
Alice said that she saw me like you. I heard her.
Her visions change.
Yeah, based on what people decide. I've decided.
Yeah, she wants to be like you.
So that's what you dream about. becoming a monster.
Being a monster.
I dream about being with you forever.
Forever. And you're ready right now.
Whoa.
Yes.
Oh my God. No, he's not gonna. He's like teasing. He's gonna be like, I'm not gonna do it.
Is it not enough just to have a long and happy life with me?
Well, she's gonna age, bro, and you're 17 forever.
Yeah, for now.
If I was a better man, I'd question the ethics of this 100-year-old man dating this 17-year-old girl. But I'm not. Instead, I will go along with the plot.
Yep. They finally kissed.
They've kissed.
You know, but like this slow-mo, we're getting it. We're getting the juice here.
No one will surrender tonight, but I won't give in. I know what I want.
She wants to become a vampire. Oh, no, somebody's watching. Who this be? Oh, her. Oh, yeah, okay. She's
Damn,
ready to kill.
She's really upset.
She looks pissed. Oh, okay. Oh,
she's the girl on,
she's ready.
she's the, that's Andy.
Oh, wow.
She's the one on the other team. The girl, I forgot her name. She looks a lot like that Rosalie girl, though. But, all right. Well, we watched Twilight.
Yeah, we did.
And we had a great time.
Good times.
All right. Well. First things first. I want to thank everyone who's here, who also joins our Patreon page, where you get the full reaction watch along, where you sync up with your own copy of Twilight. We have bought this off Prime Video. That's right.
Yeah.
Owner. And helps offset a bunch of copyright claim things that we often run into. So thank you guys for supporting us, our Royal Rejects. Additionally, as you'll see, got quite a few to go through right now. Our Royal Rejects that have participated in our reviews by getting our shooting schedule and asking us questions. So you get shout-outs by proxy. Secondly, great way you can support the channel by getting t-shirts at RecheckNationShop.com.
Get it. I don't have mine today. Yeah.
B-I-U-N-T.
I know.
I cannot believe you.
The thing is I brought the red reject cap that it's cool, and it's still in my car.
Yeah.
So, yep.
How are you feeling?
Unwell that I forgot the hat.
Well, beyond that, though, how did you like escaping into vampire world of Twilight? I love vampires. They're my favorite genre.
This.
I love the genre of vampires a lot.
I think that this was so fun, and I know you know because you saw it a long time ago. And I
forgot
don't think I ever
99%.
saw it. Yeah, right. I don't think I've ever. I thought that maybe I'd seen the first one. Well, I have never seen this, and I'm loving it. And you said that maybe you knew that you're like, oh, people kind of give them crap. I thought they have great chemistry. There's a reason why they were in, let's just call it a violet, like they were dating. Maybe he knew that she was gay and he was like helping cover up. Or maybe she could be bi. I don't know and I don't care. I do feel like they both have major chemistry on screen, like when they get together.
Yeah.
And yes, we had already called out, there's some corniness to it, but like it totally works.
It works, right? Like it makes
works.
it better.
It makes it better. It completely works. It makes it so much fun to watch.
Because the whole thing from beginning to end is just a super entertaining movie.
Absolutely.
Because even when it's like cheesy, it shines. Like the thing I remembered is because I've seen it just for so many years in the zeitgeist is the sparkly vampire thing. I could never forget that. I remember even like having the thought in the book like, what? Because I did read it in one day. And I read it one day, pulled an all-nighter. I don't know why. I had nothing better to do. I was a determined kid.
Oh, he's a book reader.
Yeah, almost like 20 years ago. But yeah, like read. And so I don't know. There's just something that's so fun about it that is, as we were saying, watching it, it's like all the emotions are happening. Corny, cheesy, exciting, funny, hot,
sexy,
sometimes
romantic,
all in the one moment,
all in one moment,
all in the same scene. It's like doing all those things at once, and you're like, I don't know, I don't understand the camera movement. Sometimes I like to sometimes try to understand what like cinematography is about, and I'm like, they have an excessive amount of spinning shots here from a bunch of different angles, and I'm here for it. I wouldn't have it be directed any other way. I'm glad it's there. Robert Pattinson is just brilliant in this
I agree. He's so good.
I don't understand.
But so is Stewart. You know, she's great too. And like, even if people are saying like, you know, she looks nervous and all that, like her character it fits it perfectly. And the way that she is when I've seen her be interviewed, she's the same way.
I think like percentage-wise, I think I would say like 90% of her performance I really, really liked a lot, actually. I think there is a 10% where sometimes it was maybe falling like the subdued side or the subtlety perhaps made some scenes actually feel like a little bit flat in some of the deliveries, you know? But that was like a small percentage of it. And I wonder if that's like a direction problem, because I've seen Kristen Stewart and other stuff where she's like a great actress.
Totally.
And so I would be hard-pressed to be like... Because Bella, I imagine, is like a hard character to make interesting, you know?
Yeah, because
you don't give her anything to make her interesting.
I agree. And like when I'm thinking about what you're saying, that I'm like, well, if the delivery was any different, it might add too many fun shades to her, which I think is sort of the game of this movie, is that like she's sort of like the black and white, gray, super white girl who's like kind of a snooze, moved around a lot. And then the guy that everybody wants, he chooses her.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like you can't
It's
make
ultimate
her
fantasy.
too interesting.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's the ultimate fantasy. Like when they were out in the woods and he's like, I'm a vampire, and he's doing like his weird coming out scene, and he's like, you know, like hopping around the trees. And like, I'm the worst fucking thing that ever existed. But he's just like so close, you stay away from me.
Oh, so
But
good.
when he's like when she's getting in his face and she's like,
I'm not afraid
I love
of
you. I was just watching,
You
like,
were
I
like,
really believe her desire right now.
Me too.
And it was those moments where, these
You
guys,
could
they
feel
work
it.
well together.
Palpable.
But the shades of Robert Pattinson were so much fun. The
agree.
shades of Pattinson were great because he played it so like socially awkward and uncomfortable and weird. It's like
And also a bit of a prick. You know?
But it's like intentional. It's acknowledged. Like
Agreed.
he's rude.
Agreed.
But he's also charming, and his performance is like it's a weird performance. But again, like everything about this that I could see being like a negative, I would just chalk it up to, I don't know, guilty
To being
pleasure.
a positive.
It's just enjoyable. It just
I
makes
think
it
so.
enjoyable.
I think so. I'm with him on that, because you would think if this was a different kind of film, I would maybe be looking more into their choices as actors, and we don't know whether it's their choice or direction. But I would be looking into it more of like, well, that's a little weird. Is that believable? Is that not? But we're in a vampire world.
Yeah.
And like, so right now I'm like, oh, I'm sold.
It's a teen vampire movie.
Yeah, come on.
What metric are you going to watch this on? Because I know this is not like regarded as the best acted movie or, you know, the best scripted movie or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't ever put it in that category.
Right.
But is it entertaining? And yeah, I wasn't bored for 1 second.
Me neither.
Even when it was like, this is clearly done in a really weird way that I don't feel like is intentional. Like, I don't feel like I should be laughing at this moment.
Right.
But I'm glad to be laughing at this moment.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah,
agree.
Give it a lot of passes, a lot of like, yeah, whatever flaws. I'm like, yep, I wouldn't want it without the flaws.
It's a fun time.
Fun time. We got a lot of questions. Ready to do this, Tara?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Malik, go for it, Tara. You read the first one.
My question for the two of you is, did you ever find Edward creepy at all throughout the movie? He definitely got her attention, but how was Bella not freaking out that a boy she just met in a room and admitted to her that he was watching her sleep?
Because Bella's weird. Again,
Yeah.
look, you're thinking too logical about this. That's the problem. You can't be logical with this
I
experience.
know, right?
You have to just let it sweep over you. I think you just gotta like surrender to it. Because I agree. Like, of course it's creepy.
Yeah.
He's weird when they first sit next to you. You're like, whoa.
Exactly.
And then he's just like staring at her incessantly, and she's like,
Totally
I don't
weird.
understand why he doesn't want. Why he's doing this? Why he's grossed out by me? It's like, yeah, he's a freak. He's fucking weird. He's bizarre
totally
as hell,
weird.
and he's obsessed with her, and he's kind of mean to her, and he's like, you stay away from me, but I'm gonna keep suffocating you. It's creepy, but it had that weird effect where I don't know what. I guess I'd also be Bella, being like, he's pretty attractive though when he does it. Right? There's something strange about it.
Like, you're like, he got her attention because there's some sort of unspeakable charm that the movie is showing you without telling you that that's the chemistry and the connection between Edward and Bella.
Yeah.
Period. That it just goes, in that scenario, him watching her sleep is cute.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I get that it's also creepy.
See, I think like everyone, I believe that in this world, everyone around them would be like, Bella, this is creepy and weird. I believe other people in the world of Twilight would say that to her, other humans.
Yeah.
And I also believe Bella's whole weird, the thing that makes her unique, she's like, I don't know why, I'm just not weirded out by this guy.
Yeah.
I just kind of love him.
And she's like, I'm not afraid of you.
I'm not afraid. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's just me. I'm just not weirded out. I have the different reactions than you expect when you tell me truths about you. So yeah. Nikki Sanrisa, question. What's your take on a unique way they explain why vampires can't be out in the sun? Did you find it cheesy? Oh my God, I found it so cheesy. Or did you buy into sparkly vampire thing immediately? I think it is incredibly cheesy.
Yeah.
But that's why it works.
Amazing.
When he says the line, like, this is the body of a monster, it was the best line he could have said in that moment.
It's
There is no,
true.
because it is so not that.
Not that. You're like, you look like there's diamond. You're shining. Like, you literally
you
look like you have the best shiny tan in all of the world.
Yeah, you're just like the best like property. Like, I don't want to buy you and like give you to someone.
Yeah.
Because of how.
Or just put you in the window, and because everybody's going to love it.
Everyone's gonna, like, this is not the body of a killer.
No, you're a piece of art.
Yeah. So
Like what?
there's no other line that would have fit perfectly
Like, I
for that
agree.
moment.
I agree.
This is the kind of thing that I don't recall enjoying. I fell asleep a little bit when I watched it first time, and I don't recall enjoying
Not
it.
today when he was
Yeah.
like 13.
I remember, like, I try to recall when I don't remember like what happens in a movie. Sometimes I can remember the emotion the movie left me with, and I don't recall really enjoying it this much. And that's probably because 20 years ago, Greg was a much different
person.
Yeah, and this Greg today is like, oh, this is the kind of thing I eat up. This is So yeah, it's perfectly cheesy, sparkly vampire thing. Wouldn't have any other way. Although I do want some like definitive weaknesses. I think there's you need some definitive weaknesses.
Their weaknesses really are just like, oh, if we get near a human, we really got to be able to control it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what
that's
saying for
kind
them.
of it. You know what? I bet maybe as we get into it, there's got to be.
Mm-hmm.
There has. Well, the weaknesses, I guess, is the wolves. The wolves, the other kind of
I
vampires.
mean, they're a threat. But
They're a threat. They're
but
not. Yeah,
like,
they're not a weakness. I don't know.
you know
I
what
don't
I
know.
mean?
Yeah, I know.
Because
what you
like
mean.
sunlight is obviously
Personal weakness. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kai.
Hey, Greg and Tara, the books and the movies sparked their own debates, but something not highlighted enough in this movie and franchise are the soundtracks. I've mostly heard praise for the artists and songs cultivated for these movies. What are your thoughts on the first soundtrack? I brought it up multiple times, Kai, and I brought up, especially at the end, that whoever the music soup is on this, bingo, 110% loved all of it. Like the song choices, perfect.
Yeah. Well, the movie's shot in kind of this weird frenzy way where there's no real rhyme or reason to the way the movie's shot.
Yeah.
Kind of like the soundtracks of this movie. You
Mhm.
know, they just oscillate between all kinds of tones and genres that are like, I'm not even sure this is truly complimenting the scene or not.
Oh my God.
But I wouldn't have it any other way. Right? Yeah. You know what I mean?
I know what he means, but like in the times that they put in the indie music, singer-songwriter stuff, it was perfection.
There were times where it absolutely just slayed.
Yes, but I also get what you're saying. Where you're like, I don't know if this is working or not, but like you kind of feel that way about the 360 shots sometimes because they utilize a lot of circular shots in here, and you're like, what are we trying to get me to feel right now? And you're like, I think they just like these kind of shots, and I'm all right with it.
Because there's something that's like charmingly messy about this experience.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like the soundtracks that are chosen. There's something that feels weirdly wannabe grunge.
Yeah.
Like it's not authentically grungy, but it wants to kind of be an edgy thing. But it's not.
But it's not.
But that's what makes it charming because it's trying to be something.
I agree.
I love it. I love the soundtracks in this. This is a great call.
It's good stuff.
Mary's Soul. Twilight famously began with a vivid, let's say saucy dream Stephenie Meyer had and went on to spark a massive fan fiction explosion.
Oh, wow.
Given how restrained the original is, often linked to Meyer's Mormon background. Oh, shit.
Oh, whoa.
What do you think made these characters such a perfect canvas for such wildly erotic reinterpretations? I think like 50 Shades of Grey was, I think they said with that inspired Twilight. Twilight was inspired from that. No. They were inspired from Twilight.
From
yeah.
Twilight.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
my God.
But that's like the underlying things that we were talking about where we were here going, I don't understand. Because a lot of it is, that's what it is. And I get it with like a Christian denomination background it's about going against repression. You know, like this is wrong, shouldn't do it. And that's how both of them feel, you know, going against repression, which is very like religious dogma heavy, because in a lot of religions, sexuality is like the most frowned upon thing you can participate in, especially before marriage. And, you know, it's a vampire, so it's like satanic and devilish. I understand where the fantasy and the religious linkage can come from.
Well, I agree. And I think that what made the character such a perfect canvas for the wildly erotic reinterpretations, as you would say, Mary Soul, is that I'm seeing the Meyers, which I didn't know, the Mormon background being sort of put into, not in any way unless you know like Mormonism, but in the way that you do have to restrain yourself when you are around someone, like at all times. Like I had a lot of Mormon friends growing up. So now I see that, but it makes it also perfect for any teenager who's going through this, whether or not you have a mom on the phone that's like, are you being careful? Like she's assuming you might want to juice it with this guy. Hopefully you have a condom is what she would mean. But you would not get that in a Mormon background. So it's like, it's added for realism. But I think what makes it so wildly erotic is that if she dreamt this, when you're dreaming it, you're going to a place that is like, you're unleashed. And I can only imagine when you're so boxed in, you're thinking like, yeah, but what out there in the world is possible? There's other stuff that's possible, and we're just getting a taste of it in this movie.
Very true. Very true. Levy Marshall, take it away, Tara.
Hey, Greg and Tara, what do you think of Pattinson's growth as an actor, having seen now this compared to his newer films?
This does feel like the start of a great. Again, these were movies where their acting was criticized and panned a lot, and he had a hard time breaking out of this image. But knowing the kind of actor he is now, I feel like Edward Cullen is a role that's fitting for him because he likes to play weirdos. Even the way how he played Batman was like a weirdo, like a boy who was like traumatized. He played him very different, and people loved it. And so his choices here, I feel like, are probably more acceptable now than when they probably first came out because of the kind of actor we know him to be. So I really loved I think he's a much better actor now.
Yeah,
but
me too.
I still think he was pretty fucking solid here.
I still thought he was good. And honestly, if people are coming at them for this movie, what you have to remember is I don't think that they had a large withstanding IMDb. So that means when they are cast, you're going off an audition, whether the person's believable. I assume in the book, Bella is written as an anxious, sort of shy girl, whatever.
Yeah.
Edward walks into a room. You can feel his presence. He's very attractive. He's got a jawline like a king. He has the eyes. He knows how to glare, and he kind of knows how to be a prick. Those are all things that you just go, bingo, we have it. So the choices, though, that he's making, if it seems extreme, I assume is direction and not their choice.
Absolutely. I agree. Baby Cables, this series of movies has a very special place in my heart. Are they perfect? No. Do they make me smile? Absolutely. I feel like we're on the same page here. Did you guys have a good time watching this movie in irrespective of its flaws? Yes, we did. And what were the things you liked least about the first installment? The thing I liked least about it is the supporting cast of characters. I didn't find any of them particularly charming or interesting.
Very interesting.
You know, that was the one part of it is, in spite of us really loving, even when it feels flawed or cheesy or whatever the hell, the supporting characters around, and I actually say like even a lot of the Cullen family, whenever it was Pattinson, Kristen Stewart, and the dad really enjoyed it.
I agree.
I even like Daddy Cullen a lot, actually.
Yeah.
But the Cullen family was just kind of whatever to me.
Yep.
And the friends at school, I don't know. I just really wasn't particularly enjoying them. I would forget that Bella technically has a friend group at school. And logically, I'd be like, it seems like they're never trying to get her attention or trying to be like, hey, where are you? Even when they go to prom, they're like, Bella, you're here. Like, there's none of that. And I didn't care that they didn't do any of that because I didn't find them particularly entertaining. That's mainly the main word for it.
I would agree with that. I really don't see a lot of. Here's the thing. I had a lot of fun watching this movie, and I wasn't really paying attention to like is this acting like too big or whatever? Because I'm like, it's a freaking vampire film. Like once the one guy shows up, and I'm like, that guy's really white, and then I realize it's his dad.
No
we're in a weird world,
yeah.
right? We're slapping into a weird world, and I'm not paying attention. I'm literally looking at like, well, if he's a vampire, he can't just operate like a, what do they call it? They called it humans. You said humans. I forget what they pale faces or something.
Is that what they said? Yeah.
I think they said pale faces or something. And I'm like, so like we said earlier, we see that the choices, I'm like, well, you've got to switch it up if you're here. But I also agree that like here's the thing. People will shit on if there's stereotypical choices made in a film, meaning like the chubby kid is always like the funny, goofy one. And then you have like the attractive guy and the girl who's like a nerd and the one who talks too much and the other one who has anxiety. Except what those bring to the table is some entertainment because everybody bops off each other in a different way. And that makes it fun to watch. We didn't get that here, but I'm okay with it because I get, mainly you're supposed to be focused on Edward and Bella.
Yeah, right there with you. 2 more.
All right. There have been so many, from Christina, she says, there have been so many vampire movies over the years, each with your unique take on the lore. How did this movie compare to its predecessors? And do you have a favorite vampire or old-fashioned monster movie?
Well, comparing to predecessors, I wouldn't really know where to put this on that. I can answer the favorite vampire one. Have you seen the show True Blood?
Yeah!
That was the first 3 seasons are like my favorite take
on. Can we rewatch that on the channel?
Like that's another one where I remember the emotion and I don't remember a lot of what actually happens. But
it was so long ago. It was like during this time, don't you think?
I think so. I was like so wrapped up in it.
Yeah.
I remember like being addicted to it.
Yes.
Because I didn't start watching it until like season 4 came out. So I just was binging it and I ate it up. I loved it.
Yep.
And yeah, that had like the gratuitousness, that had the gore, and it had the sex. Like it had fucking had everything, and it had a weird lore. It wasn't afraid to be like gay as well. Like it was doing everything.
Yeah.
And I loved how like it really just went to the max with it. So that was that. My favorite movie of a vampire is this. It's actually a Swedish movie they eventually did a remake of, called Let the Right One In. That's a brilliant, brilliant film. I love that movie. That's one of those like foreign films that made it over here that a lot of people ended up watching. And that's my favorite vampire.
I haven't watched that on the channel, right?
Great. No, you haven't? No, it's a great movie. It's a great vampire.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Do you have a favorite vampire movie?
No, because I haven't watched. Would be really the first one. I don't think I've watched any. I haven't watched Interview with the Vampire or I haven't watched any vampire movies. So I don't have that, but I'm with him on True Blood, and I hope that y'all make us rewatch it on here because I'm in the same page as him. I watched it when it came out, and I feel like that's like 20 years ago, so I remember nothing. I do remember the feeling of going, it's True Blood, and wanting to watch. And it was such a lovely feeling. Like we don't really get that anymore because like everything's just streaming, and you don't really have to wait for shows. But yeah, True Blood was where it's at.
Right there with you. Richard the Magician, closing us out. I consider these movies to be delicious garbage. Hard to call them a guilty pleasure because I feel no guilt at all. Yeah, I don't feel guilt with it. What are some movies that you would consider delicious garbage and that might be a guilty pleasure?
Like, okay, we have to think about that.
I mean, I like what you're saying about feeling no guilt at all.
Yeah.
But what are, so like.
Oh, well, I mean, okay, you go ahead because I interrupted.
No, go ahead.
Well, no, I was going to say like maybe sometime, like me and Rossi, we love Chucky. And we also, we loved going through like Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. But there's some Friday the 13th there's so many in there that some of them are like a little bit delicious garbage because you're still getting kills, still getting the horror aspect, but it's a terrible plot. It's like, you're like, what is this script? So I would say sometimes I think you get that with horror. And I would go more of Friday the 13th than I would Chucky, but not all the Chucky movies are like perfect, but most of them are a blast-a-rooney that I feel like people, if we're comparing an A24 film to Chucky, people are going to call Chucky a guilty pleasure, right? So that's why I bring that up.
I think the one movie that I stand by that I really, really like that is considered a terrible film is the Will Smith movie Wild Wild West.
That's a fun one. I only saw that once a long time
Yeah,
ago.
I've seen it so many times.
You have?
I think it's a really solid comedy. I really enjoyed it. A lot of people shit on that movie. Will Smith has like disowned that film. Yeah, it was people like fucking hate that movie, and
He disowned the film because he thought
he'll talk shit on the movie too. And I'm like, I don't know. I genuinely think he's great in the movie, and I think the movie itself is inventive and entertaining as hell. So I would definitely say, like, I guess that would be a guilty pleasure, but I'm just like, I don't feel like this is bad. I think this is an actual like good movie. So.
Yeah. I would say, like, when I would only say, like, guilty pleasures sometimes to me are like reality TV. If it's like really bad, that you know you can, it's a second screen thing. You're freaking texting away, writing emails, but watching
That's
the
a good
thing.
point. Yeah.
You know, so
I
that's
don't know.
where I'm at with it. But I had a lot of fun with this movie. Loved it.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for Twilight 1. I think it's just called Twilight.
Yeah, I think it's just called Twilight. Except they put in the films when you get them, they put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the title cards for us. So I think it's just called Twilight, but on the thing, it's in Twilight 1.
Well, that's very kind of them. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll see you soon, Rejects.